Bitcoin did exactly like we have been expecting yesterday, coming down and forming this bullish divergence. Guys, is Bitcoin going to break down right now, or are we still going to see that bounce? I will try and answer that question as the best of my knowledge in today's video. So guys, let's jump straight into it. Yeah guys, every moment in crypto is very special and very important, and right now is definitely not different. And now we're going to do it the opposite. I want to start off with the shorter term time frame, and then we're going to zoom a little bit out, and I'm going to show you an altcoin in today's video that I think is also very close to a nice breakout, maybe some rally, because I do think that a lot of liquidity could go to altcoins as we are seeing the Bitcoin dominance decline. But yeah, first of all guys, go to Bitcoin. If you haven't done so already, smash up the thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't, and make sure to hit that bell icon so you get notified whenever we upload a new video. Structure wise, Bitcoin is basically still in this structure. I said yesterday in my video what most likely I personally think is going to happen. Bitcoin is going to come down right here, and it's going to set a higher low, or actually, sorry, a lower low in terms of body of the candle. That's exactly what I said yesterday. We are going to set a lower low with the body of the candle, so not with that wick, but the body of the candle, retest a little bit the low of the wick. And while we're doing that, we actually do the opposite in all the momentum indicators. So we have a bullish divergence, a higher low in the relative strength index. We don't really have a higher low in the wave trend indicator. Then guys, there is always the possibility, and I got some comments yesterday, that Bitcoin is breaking down right here. Is it possible? Yes, it's definitely possible. But for me personally, I would lean a little bit more to the bounce side, because we got bullish divergences on the 1 hour, bullish divergence on the 4 hour. We got the momentum coming up. We have on derivatives exchange data, we have the funding rates coming down. The premium index is negative. The only thing is that the take buy sell ratio is not like above the blue line. We would like to see that one going up. Is that already going up in the short term time frame? Also not really. But nevertheless, you'll not often get that perfect picture. So just based on the data that I'm seeing, I'm still saying that the likelihood for a bounce is still in play. The same scenario that we've talked about yesterday. But there is a big but. Bitcoin is very far in its 60-day cycle, right? That's something we talked about yesterday as well. This is the previous cycle low. We are already over the half of that 60-day cycle, which means that we still could get a rally, but we are getting closer to the next 60-day cycle low. And the next 60-day cycle low would appear in early February, most likely. And this will be very revealing, because if that low will be lower than this low, it most likely means that Bitcoin has shifted from an uptrend into a multi-month downtrend. Yeah guys, it's going to be very important, the next 60-day cycle low, whether that is lower than 40,000 US dollars or higher. And my guess is that it will be lower, so I'm definitely looking for that. Like I also have been saying in my videos, I've been taking profits on Bitcoin on multiple levels right here, and right now I'm very happy that I took those profits, because right now I'm literally from a position of strength in the markets, because we have been making so much profit with the Bitcoin price coming up during this whole year, as we have been going all in at 16,000 US dollars. We have been making much profits. In between, we have been trading some altcoins, which I have been sharing right here on the channel, also sharing on Will Alerts, which we have been outperforming Bitcoin as well. And right now, we're really close to the top, not the exact top. I didn't take profits at 48K. But I splitted all the orders at 43.5, 44, 45, 46. So, yeah, definitely happy with my take profit strategy right here. I'm not really sure when I'm going to re-enter. I want to see a nice opportunity again. Like I often say, guys, I want to see a good deal or no deal. Because when that deal is like half good, it just doesn't make sense. Because we're talking about money, right? We're talking about, in the end, you want to have a higher portfolio than before, and that's better when you take only the good deals and not half good deals. So right now I don't feel confident enough with all the data that I'm seeing to drop all my stables back into Bitcoin. I don't think that is that is really the perfect picture right here, as we could see a multi-month correction, like I said in yesterday's video as well. So I'm still sticking to that, and basically nothing has changed, and Bitcoin is actually just doing exactly what we have been expecting yesterday, forming that lower low in terms of the body of the candle, visiting the low of the previous candle, making it a bullish divergence. Hopefully we can see that bounce. An invalidation would be a break below that low. So that would be, if we zoom in on the price, that would be at 41,400. But it's maybe even safer to take this low, the previous low, at 40,950. We shouldn't surpass that low, and especially not 40k, because if we lose 40k, then for me, we already are confirmed into a downtrend. Right now, we still have this option of a wildcard where we can just at least see a bounce, maybe go even a little bit higher, maybe even see a rally. That chance I would see a little bit less slim, but it's still all possible within this structure, as Bitcoin is still forming higher lows. But you can already see that the price action is starting to get a little bit more weak, and we are late in the 60-day cycle. So these are just moments you want to be a little bit careful, to be honest, and yeah, not be too confident about the outcome. Right? Sometimes it's also good that you know when you should have confidence, and know when you should take a little bit your aggression back. Okay, so let's have a look at some other charts. First of all, guys, let's go to the Stablecoin Dominance. Why not? Stablecoin Dominance is looking we're getting rejected from the resistance right here. The moment this one breaks above this resistance, we also have a very clear confirmation that Bitcoin is going to see a further correction, and I think that the Stablecoin Dominance, if we break, can go up all the way right here. That would bring the price of Bitcoin back to $30,000, maybe 35, 30,000. A significant correction this will be. If we look at the Bitcoin Dominance, guys, Bitcoin Dominance is still looking like it has been topping and is rolling over. That is actually very beautiful for all the people that are investing in altcoins, because altcoins are really taking off in the past couple of weeks, right? Since the beginning of December, early December, we have seen a lot of nice rallies in altcoins, and right now we can see that a lot of altcoins, especially the bigger coins, have seen a rally, but most likely we are going to see the micro caps following the altcoins right now. Then, guys, one of the micro caps that I'm looking at myself is Level Token, and what we can see right here is Level Token had a valuation of $10, came all the way down right here, right now consolidating sideways while the momentum is coming up right here. Very beautiful. The relative strength index coming up right here. We can see the wave trend coming up right here, all on the daily time frame. So I'm expecting that this definitely can see a big surge soon. Of course, that is not a guarantee. Also, we have this triangle formation kind of, where we broke out to the upside. We retested the former resistance as support. The thing is with these altcoins, especially with small caps, they just carry a very, very high risk. You don't know who's behind them, and you never know what happens. But they have a high risk profile, but it also means they have a high reward profile, because if this token would go even half of the valuation it was when it just launched on BitGet, then it would already make a 10x from the levels we are trading right now. So yeah, definitely an interesting token. And one of the interesting things about this token is that the reason that I like it, because they have actually a working product. They have a decentralized exchange, and if you look at their data, we can see that the amount of fees that they have collected is $33 million. The open interest is 1.5 million. That is the amount of money that is right now in trades, and the total trading volume is 24 billion. But if we go, for example, to CoinMarketCap right here, and we go to, let's say, Level Token right here, and we have a look at the market cap, we can see that the market cap is like 6 million. a market cap of 6 million, while the amount of fees that they have collected has been already way above that. And the crazy thing is, we've seen that also with Apex token. Apex token is also a token that we have been buying very early on. I will show you the chart in a bit, but we've been buying Apex token in this region at 27 cents, and right now we are trading at $2.28. And Apex also had a very low market cap in the beginning, also 6 million when we bought it. And right now, this one just surged to 90. It was even at 100 million. So this one was very beautiful. I'll show you the chart right here. You can also see our entry on that chart if I can find it. Here we have Apex. So yeah, this green bar right here, that was the entry. And as you can see, that was exactly the same how level was looking. We had like some consolidation right here. And we have some consolidation. We break out. We see the momentum indicator coming up, definitely. So going into the green, we are seeing the relative strength index coming up. We are seeing the wave trend indicator coming up. And all of these signals followed by a massive pump in the price. So I'm personally hoping that this is also going to happen with level token. It definitely can take some time, but you get the point. The setup is kind of the same. And Apex token is a token that is a basically from a decentralized exchange as well, similar as Level. The only thing is that Apex token is from Bybit, and of course Bybit is a very big exchange, the biggest exchange. I would also argue the best exchange. So guys, you can see my reasoning in here. This is by far, like I said, not a guarantee, and we've made these calls all very early over on will alerts. But as you can see, a lot of these calls have been actually doing right. Like Apex have been doing really good. We have been calling Audi very early, which also is kind of similar, right? We had this structure right here where we just move sideways, consolidate, we break out, and we also can see that the momentum indicator is coming up. We can see the relative strength index is coming up pretty aggressively. We can see the wave trend indicator is coming up aggressively, and eventually once we turn in the green, we can see Audi just goes on a massive rally. So this is very beautiful and kind of like a similar setup. But again, guys, that doesn't mean that there's no guarantee for anything. It is just showing us that we are seeing a nice setup, because we also don't really know how altcoins are going to behave right now. If Bitcoin is going to see a dump or is going to lose 40k, that's also going to be an important point. Because if Bitcoin were to lose 40k, I think a lot of bullish people will start to become bearish again. Maybe that also will have its effect on the altcoin market. But that is something we have to look at the moment that is actually happening. For the ones that are interested in trading Level token, you can trade Level on BitGet. I have an affiliate link down below. Sign up with the affiliate link as you will get an additional deposit bonus. Guys, that was it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you think is going to happen with the altcoins, with Bitcoin. I'm very curious. I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.